The next criminal to face execution in the U.S. is a converted preacher, who has support from a relative of one of his alleged victims. News.com has learned William "Big Will" Speer is scheduled for lethal injection in Texas on Thursday, October 26. He's actually a two-time killer. Speer received a life sentence at 18 for murdering a man while trying to fit in with a group of teenagers. Then Speer received a death sentence at age 23 for killing an inmate in 1997 on orders of a prison gang. Murder and violence runs in Speer's family. His stepfather is in prison for life after shooting his mother 3 times in the head. But supporters say Speer has found a way off the violent road by accepting Jesus Christ as his Savior. He actually first made that commitment when he was 16, when he was already in trouble with the law. Because I was still getting into problems because of my poor decisions, I abandoned God, Speer told the Austin Chronicle. Then, later, I came back to religion again, but I did it for my dad, so it didn't stick. This time, it may be for real. Public defender Donna Coltharp says Speer is part of the God Pod, a group of more than 25 death row inmates who practice Christianity as best they can in a branch of the Texas State Penitentiary, the Chronicle reports. Speer was baptized behind bars in June 2021. Now he and other inmates take turns preaching to each other from their solitary confinement cells on death row and in-house radio. They even get occasional visits from the prison warden. But that may not be enough to spare Speer from execution. His attorneys filed an appeal for clemency with the state in early October, hoping to change his sentence to life without parole. But state parole officials rarely grant such requests. Speer found something valuable about himself, Coltharp said. While comparing himself with other people, we'll never figured out what he had. And it turns out that what he has is this enormous love. But love was lacking when Speer killed Jerry Collins after stealing money from him, then when he killed Gary Dickerson in a protection scheme. Dickerson's sister is among those calling for a reduced sentence, saying Speer can continue to help others and make amends for his past crimes. 6 inmates have been executed in Texas so far this year. News reported on the last one, where Jedediah Murphy read from the Bible in the execution chamber. As a big moment for Big Will draws near, he realizes the potential justice that awaits. I understand what people think about us men here on death row, Speer said. I believe they are wrong, but because I can accept it, I can have peace.